Hello friends, in this session we will talk about typecasting. So what is typecasting? Typecasting we use to convert one data type to another. Let's take one practical example and then we will talk about some theory aspect also, but the practical example is more important. Okay. So here I take one variable a is equal to assign value 11.4, any value you can assign. Okay, now if I check the type of variable a, you can see it's showing me the float. What if I want to convert this float data type into integer? Okay, so you can see it's int a, shift enter. Okay, now it's given me the value 11. Okay, so how you confirm that it has been converted into integer? Okay, if I check the type of int of a and shift enter, you can see the value is the data type is int, or the another way, a is equal to int of a, and then you check the type of a and you can see. Okay, so when we converted the float into int, it given me the value before decimal point, means 11. It doesn't mean it's rounded off, means seal value or floor value. It doesn't mean that. Instead of 11.5, if you take 11.9, even then if you do the int of a, it given me 11, not given me the 12. So keep remember this point. Okay. Okay, now one more thing. What if you want the value in 11.0? Okay, so suppose you have one variable b is equal to 11, but you want to convert it into the float. So simple, float 11. So you can assume what value it will give, 11.0. Okay, so it, because it doesn't have any decimal value, so the default is 0.0. Okay, now the most beneficial example of typecasting is, suppose you take one variable c is equal to 22. Okay, so friends, can you tell me what is the data type of this variable c? Hope you can assume. Okay, let's check it. Type of c, you can see it's a string. Why? Because the numerical value in between the single quotes, that's why it's string. We have value in numeric, but still it has inside the single quotes, that's why it given me the data type string. Now what if you want to convert it into integer? Simple, just like before we did, int of c. Okay, now you got the 22, and if you check the type of int of c, now it's not string, it's integer. Okay, now the most important thing you should keep remember that let me give you one more example. What if c is equal to some real string value? Okay, What do you think if I convert this into integer? It given me error. Okay, why it given me error? Just because the value inside the variable should be the real numeric. If you are going to convert it into integer, you are converting string into integer, so that value should be really numeric. If that is string, it can't convert into integer, but obvious thing. Okay, so the conclusion of this example is destination data type means in which data type you are converting should support that data. Okay, in previous example you tried to convert one string to integer where data was not integer. Okay, now one more important thing to keep remember when typecasting, when you are doing the typecasting, is never try to typecast with boolean. For boolean, the better option is to create and reinitialize new variable. Why? Let's check. Okay, I am taking here one variable e and assigning it the value true. Okay, now I am just typecasting it. This is integer, this is string value I am typecasting into boolean. Okay, so you can see it given me the true. Okay, now if even you try it small, it's very smart. If you try it full capital, still it's very smart. Okay, but what if you try the false? So if I give the value false, okay, and shift enter, still you can see it given me the result true. So it's very misleading, and I suggest not to trust on boolean typecasting ever. Okay, better to create new and reinitialize that variable. Okay, so this was all about typecasting in Python, and this is Python crash course and just for data science only. Okay, data science and machine learning purpose. Hope you like this video, and we will come to the next topic in our next session. Please guys, subscribe this channel, like this video, it motivates us very much. Thank you.